Hi, my name is Haley Shutters, and I did my research on the effects of a token economy on changing diapers. The more diapers that the participant would have changed would result in me being happier, which would positively affect everyone in my household. So this was my rationale for selecting this study. The participant, his name was Oswald, which is a pseudonym. He was my husband, who is a 25-year-old male who has completed his bachelor's degree and is currently completing flight school for the Navy. The participant was observed changing diapers in the bedroom of our shared home. The participant engages in non-compliance, so teaching him to follow a token economy would reduce the occurrence of non-compliance, and reducing non-compliance holds social validity because it would teach him how to follow predetermined rules and expectations, which would create a more positive interaction with society. There was a previous study conducted on the use of token economies that I mentioned in my poster, and the study emphasized the importance of engagement in highly motivating operations. When children with disruptive behaviors were engaged in token economy systems, it improved their academic performance and reduced their disruptive behaviors. My research question was, will a token economy using an ABAB reversal design increase the number of diapers changed by the participant? And as far as the results go, the initial baseline, the average number of diapers changed was 2.6. With the initial intervention, it was steady increasing. During intervention, the average number of diapers was 5. When returned to baseline, which means the intervention was removed, there was a steady decreasing trend, and the average number of diapers was 5. When returned to intervention, there was an increasing trend during the second phase, and the average number of diapers was 5.8. With the graphical display, it shows an increase in behavior during both of the intervention phases, and this ultimately means that the intervention was effective for the selected participant. As far as the methods, my research design was an ABAB multiple baseline. This is where the baseline is measured, the intervention is introduced and measured, the intervention is withdrawn, and we return to baseline, which is measured again, and then we return back to intervention, and you measure the intervention again. My independent variable was the token economy. The dependent variable was the number of diapers changed. My method of data collection was frequency, so the number of occurrences of diapers changed, and this was marked as correct or incorrect. Baseline was the number of diapers changed without the use of a token economy, and the intervention was the number of diapers changed using the token economy. As far as steps, the participant was observed changing diapers with no token economy for 5 days. Then he was observed changing diapers with the token economy for 5 days. We returned back to using no token economy for 5 days, and we repeated the use of a token economy for 5 more days before ending the study. And as far as the discussion, the results show an increase during intervention and decreases when intervention is withdrawn, and this proves that the intervention was effective. The study taught me the importance of maintaining the intervention, because when intervention is withdrawn, the behavior can and usually does return to baseline. This study will inform others the importance of using a token economy when trying to manipulate maladaptive behaviors. As far as the limitations, there was a variation in the participants' work schedule, which resulted in a variation of numbers of the diapers being changed. And for the next study, I would suggest using a fixed schedule, so that way there is not such a variation in the number of diapers changed.